Hi, my name is Brittany Partridge, and I'm an attorney at Butler, Kahn. This is going to be the part 2 of I was in a car wreck, and this is how I handled it. So in part 1, I kind of let you know just what happened in the car wreck, and if you didn't see that one, I was rear-ended on 85 North by a man driving on a suspended license and not paying attention to the road in front of me. He went up under my vehicle. We pull over to the side road, get police report, exchange information, all that good stuff. I'm seen by urgent care. And I get an offer from State Farm to settle all claims for $500. So moving on from that piece, and again, I did not take that $500 offer because I see too many times when my clients have settled their claims well before they should have because again, you did not know the entirety of it, their injuries, property damage, all of that stuff. But after I rejected the $500 offer by not responding to it, I went and got my car fixed. And again, I went to one of their preferred body shops. In hindsight, I should not have done that. I should have got my own body shop and made sure that my vehicle was taken care of. These preferred body shops oftentimes are wanting to make sure the work that they do is lower priced and not as much work because they want to keep these insurance companies' businesses. And again, that's not all the time, but from my experience, that's what happened. So I wind up going to their preferred body shop. They fix my car. I go to check out my car. There's new scratches. There's paint's not correct. I'm told your exhaust is kind of shaking, but it's not. It will be fine. It won't cause you any issues. At that point, I put my foot down. My exhaust was not shaking before the wreck, so it needs to be fixed then. The scratches were not here before the wreck. And when I say scratches, I mean it's like somebody took a thick Sharpie and or a thick Sharpie-sized knife and just dug into my trunk. Had them fix that. I eventually get my car after a week or so, or I want to say 2 weeks, and I had a rental car during that time. And then I get an offer for my diminished value of my vehicle. Now, mind you, my vehicle had to have about $6,000 of repairs done, again, at State Farm's trusted body shop. So $6,000 of repair, I get a diminished value claim offer for, I want to say, $300 to resolve my diminished value claim, which I knew wasn't right. I drive a 2021 Mazda CX-9. Not the newest car, not the oldest, but I knew that the diminished value of that was going to be more than $300 because most consumers don't want to buy a car after it's been in a wreck, and it was therefore in a wreck. But I reached out to a company that we recommend potential clients to, Diminished Value Georgia, and paid, I think, $250 to get a report from one of their appraisers. I sent over my invoice from all the repairs that were done to my car and also photos and just information about the car wreck. And their appraiser did a report for that $250, and their opinion was that the diminished value to my vehicle was actually $3,900. So I made a demand. I wrote it myself and put it under my name to State Farm and demanded that they pay my diminished value claim of $3,900. I attached the report to my demand, and I get back an offer from State Farm up from $300, I want to say, maybe up to $1,000 or $1,200. Again, we're now at $1,200 to $3,900, kind of still a big gap. I, again, put my foot down. I said, absolutely not. I'm, the last and final opportunity. I'm going to be entitled to my attorney's fees, and I will be entitled to other damages under the diminished value claim laws, property damage claim laws, and y'all are going to owe me this $3,900. We go back and forth some more, and I do wind up settling my diminished value claim for close to $3,000. And while that may sound like a lot of money, that's to take care of when I do trade in my car. It's going to have less value because it's been in this wreck and had $6,000 or $7,000 of repair done. So I was able to settle my claim with State Farm for my diminished value claim. Well, that left the bodily injury claim. And I will talk about that piece in part 3.